Well, hello there, Mike.
Hello.
We are live on Channel 4, Don't Say Fuck or Bugger.
Bugger or fuck?
You have a cat in your picture.
Yes, I do.
Is that your cat from
No,
Mid-Journey?
it is not. No, yeah, that is Mid-Journey, but no, that is obviously not my cat because that is obviously not me. That is a
What do you mean that's not you? What?
I believe the prompt that was put in was like Scottish guy with beard with cat in a field, something like that. The person who did it made us Mid-Journey versions of, I believe, our RP characters.
And obviously, speaking of RP, we'll be doing some Baldur's Gate tomorrow.
Yes, we shall.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. But,
Before
speaking
that,
of Mid-Journey, is this Mid-Journey? Is it real or fake?
I'm going to say
Did that stump you?
you did because
I'm going to say...
speaking of Mid-Journey, and then like that,
Oh, I know.
that initial kind of brain.
I know that made you that made you think. You see,
Yeah,
I
brain
can't
drop.
I can't put an easy picture in front of you and then just go, speaking
No,
of,
because although I'm about to jinx it, I'm generally okay at these. I've had to dip down from pretty good because I've had a bad run.
Yeah, I've had a bad run.
Her knees look like
Her
they
knees are bent at a 90-degree angle. Like I can do
yeah,
that, to be fair.
and I'm almost tempted to say it's real as a result of that because I don't believe Mid-Journey would do that like
Just so you know, I
that.
can do that.
That's what I
It's just
mean.
just
That's
being
what
flexible.
that's what I mean. Like Mid-Journey wouldn't make someone like that. I'm gonna say it's real.
You gonna say it's real?
Yes.
I did tell you it was from Mid-Journey, Mike. I did tell you it was. I did tell you. I was like, Mike.
Fuck.
Speaking of Mid-Journey, I did tell you.
Fuck off.
I was
Fuck
very
off.
honest. I was like, Mike, it's from
Fuck.
Mid-Journey, and you're like, no, this could be real.
Fuck off. Gaslighting piece of shit.
I told you I was very upfront.
Fuck off.
Now, the Suez Canal.
hmm
What's in the
The
Suez Canal?
sewers, by the sounds of it, and probably a barge that's got stuck.
Well, not just one barge, two barges, because two tankers collide.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, don't you buddy a thing.
Oh, no, buddy. The ship.
Oh no.
Oh, god damn it. Poor ship, buddy. And whatever the fuck that is. But yeah, two tankers collided in the Suez Canal, briefly disrupting traffic in the waterway yet again. Have they considered expanding? You know, maybe going around, having a
No.
plane.
Why would you do that? You can't fit hundreds of thousands of tons of shit on a plane.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, Mike. Back in the war, they put a tank on the plane.
Yeah. But that's not thousands of tons.
I
That's
suppose
just
that's true.
multiple tons.
Now, do you know what the DEA is?
That was a blur of letters.
DEA, the American
No, I
thing.
still no.
It is essentially a crime solving section of the police and
Okay.
FBI, I believe.
Detective something agency?
I believe so. Department of Economic. I don't know. Either way, you'll see. Now, if you were a government official working in the DEA, what would you do with a metric fuck ton of cryptocurrency?
Um, Probably not scalp it.
Ooh, you know what? You're getting on the right page. But the answer is the DEA accidentally sent $50,000 of seized cryptocurrency to a scammer.
Yeah, of course they did.
What's wrong? What's the
Of course
issue?
they
I don't see any issue with that.
Of course they did. Why wouldn't they?
I mean, look,
How 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 do they fall for it?
well,
The
they
Drug
were duped by a
Enforcement
scam.
Agency.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
They just
Took
have
for
they just have a bit of crypto on hand. It's the new drug.
Robin Hood. The
God.
Drug Enforcement Agency. They've taken from one to give to another. Absolute
You've got to help
morons.
the little scammer out there.
Absolute morons.
Oh God. Now, Mike, in America there are lots of ghost towns.
Yeah.
How do banks in small towns exist and operate?
Let's say badly.
Badly? Well, you see, everyone else left or died. A California bank grows just by surviving.
Yeah.
Like all their clientele are just like, well, they've fucked off or they're dead. So yeah, all the money is back what goes with the bank. So they're managing to survive because there's no fucker there.
Sounds about right. Huh.
Now, what is one of the most talked about movies at the moment?
Barbenheimer?
Yes. Now, I'm looking for the second one, the second part of that word.
Heimer.
Heimer, the Oppenheimer. Now,
Yeah.
what one thing do you think you would avert your eyes for in the movie of Oppenheimer?
Having not seen it, I wouldn't know.
Yes. But do you know about Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
What?
Let's
Any guess?
let's say the moment the bomb goes up.
That's a good one. See, blinding light, you'd probably want to close your eyes, get away from the flash. Well, it's a different kind of flash. It's more flashing. Because
Okay.
Woman 29 reveals she made her husband shield his eyes during every nude scene in Oppenheimer after he left her suffering from betrayal trauma by secretly watching porn.
Okay. They look very happy.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I didn't expect is there's just nude scenes in Oppenheimer.
Well, why wouldn't there be?
Isn't it about the bomb? I guess, people who make nukes have also got to get it on.
They make nukes and newts. Send nukes.
Yeah, said nukes, jeez. Now, obviously, nukes made by the government, of course.
Sure.
The National Security Agency of America, Mike,
Yeah.
what do you think they've advised their employees to do?
Probably not donate cryptocurrency to scammers.
That would be a good guess, but it's something to do with spying.
Okay.
Any more guesses? Something
To
to do with
not
spying?
do it?
Not do it. You know what? That's kind of not too far off for the simple reason. NSA orders employees to spy on the world with dignity and respect. A digital rights activist said, "This is like the CIA putting out a statement saying we're only going forward to waterboard you with dignity and respect."
Yeah, that's quite.
What
Jesus
do you mean
Christ.
with dignity and respect? What is their logic there?
God knows.
So stupid. Oh goodness. Now there's a sports story, and I'll show you it, and then you can just tell me what roughly is going on, and
Sure.
if we should move on quickly or not.
If this is going to be, yeah, I know what this is. Um, if this is to do with the,
Mother going on hunger strike for someone in Spain.
yeah, we should probably move on.
We'll not talk about that, Mike. You do your football. We'll not talk about that. Now, if you hated your next door neighbour,
Yeah.
What would you steal from the front of their house?
Their rug, the numbers on their house,
That's it.
the door.
That is a good. You know, all of these are great ideas, but you need to think bigger because
Okay.
over in Georgia, he was arrested for stealing his neighbor's entire front porch.
How? But did he just dig the thing up?
It was a wooden porch. Yeah, just it's a full 8 inches by 10 inch porch.
Just dug the thing up, eh?
Yeah, there it is.
Bloody hell.
You know when you need a bit of extra wood, just
Yeah.
lying around.
Jesus.
I'd like to think that looking at him, that's where he lives. You know, this is to get a bit extra height to see for bears coming.
Fair play to the lad.
Oh God. Now, if I was to give you free public transport for a single year,
Yeah.
what would you be willing to do?
Travel.
I'd want something to be placed on your body.
A tracker
Ooh,
to make sure that I do it.
something more permanent.
A tattoo.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, you don't live in Austria because Austria is offering free public transport for a year, but you have to get a very specific tattoo.
That's quite funny.
The tattoo must include kilometer ticket, the name of the Austria's eco-friendly transport pass. The country's climate minister proposed it, and surprisingly, it's received a bit of backlash.
Yeah, I can see
I don't
that.
think people want, you know, to get a tattoo and then get free things for a year. What, as if the tattoo's just going to wash out after a year?
Yeah. No. But then you could then just get it taken off, right?
Yeah, but
Removed.
then you've got a scarring on your body.
Yeah, true.
It's like, here's, like, I don't know how long a tattoo takes to heal, but you're in pain until it's healed. And then after the year is up, you then get it removed and you've got scarring and pain until it's healed.
Yeah. It's probably not worth, is it?
Nah. I mean, look at the scenery, man. It looks fucking great. Just walk.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get far, are you?
I suppose that's true. Hard to climb a mountain. Now, Mike, if you saw a toilet in the middle of a park, what would you do?
Not use it?
Not use it. If it was just a freestanding toilet randomly in the park, what would your first thought be?
Also to not use it?
Well, you see, it's scaring people because here it is. It is a suspicious toilet.
Okay.
Just that lovely multicolored toilet right there. Suspicious. It was just placed there?
Why is it there?
No idea.
No, but why is it there?
No idea.
No, but really, why is it there?
No idea.
But I want to know why it's there.
Well, I mean, you'll have to ask the toilet. As you can see, many people are already thinking it is explosive.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it's got paint. It's painted on. Like, there's a lot of work that went into, like, painting the porcelain. And that isn't a euphemism. Now, have you ever had an alcoholic beverage and then drank? I'm not saying you've drank over the influence. I'm just saying, have you ever had a beverage of legal limit and then drank and drove?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, obviously, there is a legal limit for cars. What about a children's vehicle?
Yeah, probably.
You see, this man right here, he was charged with drinking under the influence in a children's Power Wheels Jeep.
I mean, it's still doing the thing, isn't it?
Would you like to see the Jeep?
Yeah.
It is slightly motorized, with a top speed of maybe 4 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's quite funny, isn't it?
This is like what the original car was, like 5 miles an hour, and people are like, "Dear God, it's too fast." Do you remember the theory when cars were a thing about the human body at 30 miles an hour?
No.
There was a theory way back in the day that cars should not exceed 30 miles an hour because the human body would disintegrate. People cannot handle such speed.
Oh, look how that worked out.
Well, I mean, I guess ask Richard Hammond.
Yep. But the important thing is you can ask Richard Hammond.
That is true. That is, you know what? You didn't think you'd be able to ask Richard Hammond with all the stuff that's happened to him, but yes, you can actually ask Richard Hammond. Now, if you clogged a toilet, Mike,
Yep.
would you start a fight with the person who's called you out on it?
No.
Well, Florida brawl erupts at chicken wing restaurant after a woman intentionally clogs toilet.
Okay.
She then started a brawl between the group of employees. She stuffed wads of toilet paper down there. Yep.
I mean, it had to start with Florida, didn't it?
Of course it did. Of course it did. Now, the next one is a bit weird. We're kind of just blitzing through these. If you'd broken into a vehicle in a garage,
Yes.
and on the passenger seat there was a gallon tank of petrol,
Yeah.
what would you do with it if the police were knocking at the car window?
Not blow it up.
Not blow it up, you're correct. Because the answer, Mike, is drink it. Because burglary suspect Christopher M. Abbott is caught chugging gasoline out of a can after breaking into the family home.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like, he's just like, my gasoline! And then he just starts fucking chugging it. Like, it's absolutely insane.
Hey, is this the part where we should be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, I love it. He took one last swing before the canister was taken off him.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, one for the road.
It's worrying.
If it works in a car, it'll work for me.
That's very worrying.
It is very worrying. Like, isn't like gas like super expensive now?
Yes.
It's probably cheaper than whiskey.
More, yeah.
Maybe that was his logic.
Jesus Christ.
Now, if you were rather rotund and you really, really wanted to see a sports game,
Yeah.
how would you get a gun into the stadium?
Did he put it in his arse?
That is well, I mean, technically, do you know how ogres have layers?
Oh no.
Now you see, a gunshot victim at the White Sox game reportedly snuck weapon in by hiding it in her fat folds. Layers, Mike. Layers.
That's not good.
No. Do you want to know what else is not good in Chicago?
Is it Chicago?
Yes, it's the entirety of Chicago. But
Yeah.
a news crew was robbed while reporting on Chicago's robbery sprees as armed men targeted at least 30 people in 12 hours.
Okay.
They're also on camera now. After being reported, it's like... If you're going to rob someone, why are you going to rob the news?
Nah, I mean, fair play to them. You know, meth, meth,
Ah,
meth strong.
it's just like well, Mike's currently the sheriff in Strawberry, so I guess we'll have to move to Chicago where Mike isn't on the prowl.
Yeah, meth strong.
Now, have you heard the man Dick Bigger Jr.?
No,
Would you like to meet the man Dick Bigger Jr.?
no,
Well, I'm gonna. Would you like to sign his balls?
no.
Well, Mike, unfortunately, well,
Do I get to anyway?
luckily for you, you'll get to see him, but you won't get to sign his balls because you're not a politician.
Oh
You see,
no.
Dick Bigger loves to have politicians sign his balls. He is a patriot. Um, but yeah, he goes every year to the Illinois State Fair, and he gets politicians to sign his baseballs. He's even had one signed by Obama.
Cool.
Here's your boy.
Dick Bigger Jr. Meaning that there was another
Oh, there's
Dick
a senior.
Bigger.
There's a
Yeah,
senior.
exactly. There's a senior Dick Bigger.
It's so stupid. I love it. Now, what creature has the CDC, the Center of Disease Control, told people not to kiss?
Rats.
That is a very good guess. Think of more. Something more shelly.
Crabs.
Oh, you're on the right track, but alas, no, it's
Lobster.
turtle. The
Okay.
CDC warns not to kiss or cuddle your turtle as salmonella outbreak spreads to 11 states.
But what's the point in having a turtle if you can't kiss or cuddle it?
Yeah, I know. What's a little salmonella between turtles?
Exactly.
God, honestly. Do you remember those killer whales, Mike, that keep popping up in the news and the orcas?
Yes.
Now, imagine you're on a boat.
Yeah.
What one thing of the ship would you not like a killer whale to take? Now, obviously, killer whales are in the sea, so what on a boat, like a normal, like let's say just a normal small boat, what would you not like them to take?
Um. The hull.
The hull. That's a pretty big ask, but you know maybe they'll try it next time. What if you couldn't steer?
The rudder.
Yes, because horror moment as a pack of killer whales attacks a tourist boat and rip off the rudder. Now, obviously, you can't see much there. Scary whale. Here's the rudder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, where the fuck do you think you're going? Straight line.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It's like, go back to shore. You ain't coming out here.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it.
They're so aggressive. It's ridiculous. Like, nature's really, like, fighting back.
Got a number on them.
Yeah. Now, Mike, if a horse ran out in front of your car on a country drive,
Yeah.
what would you do if you got out the car?
Be an idiot.
Would you do anything to the horse?
No.
Well, unfortunately, it seems an ex-teacher tells the court her life has been torn to pieces by punching a horse.
Well, why did she punch the horse?
It went in front of a car.
Yeah.
She got out of the car and
And
punched
punched
the
the
horse.
horse.
And then she's like, I deny animal cruelty. You punched a fucking horse. What do you mean you deny animal cruelty?
She's going to argue that it was attacking her property.
It's got a muzzle on.
Yeah.
What? It's like, oh, my life's been ruined. Don't fucking punch a horse. Like, what do you mean your life's been ruined? Oh, goodness. We do still have Puppy, should you need it.
To be fair, that might have been the moment, but I think I'm okay for
Okay.
now.
Okay.
I will, however, say we're officially at the find out stage of fuck around. And,
That is very true.
like, oh no, the consequences of my own actions.
Ah, no. I mean, that's pretty much what's going to happen when we play Baldur's Gate.
Oh no, the consequences of Big Dave.
Big Dave. And Hugh Schlez.
Oh yes.
Now, Mike, speaking of fuck around and find out, what happens if you drop a fish into a power grid?
It's probably going to get electrocuted.
Yes, but what's going to happen to the power?
The power's probably going to go up.
You are correct, because a fish caused a power outage in New Jersey. You see, it landed on a transformer because it was dropped by a bird.
Good. I think not good, but like poor bird.
Now, where do you expect to see a shark? Since we're talking, like, keep thinking about this idea of a story. Where do you expect to see a shark?
In a power grid.
Well, yes, in a landlocked area, because a salmon shark has been found on the riverbank in landlocked Idaho.
D
But there's a shark there. Wow.
How did it get there?
No one knows. No one has any idea. It washed up on a bank of a fresh river like a salmon. They're very confused. Have you ever hunted turkeys, Mike, in Red Dead Redemption?
Yes.
Have you hunted them with an arrow?
Yes.
Was your hunting always successful?
No, sometimes I missed.
Sometimes you missed, or maybe you thought you missed, because an arrow to the chest, well, turkey don't give a
Oh
shit.
my god.
Turkey don't give a shit.
That turkey, some dumbass.
I thought was just like, yes.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. So, Mike, I think I found where one of your arrows went.
Yeah, there.
Can you tell me what pattern is on a giraffe?
Spots?
Yes,
This isn't it. Yeah.
it is. You are correct. It is spots. Now, the last time this was a thing was 50 years ago. Have you ever seen a spotless giraffe?
No, I have not.
They are extremely rare, and one has just been born.
Oh.
Here it is.
Oh, it's adorable.
Now, it does look like someone's went into Gmod on a horse and just
But,
stretched it
but
out.
it's adorable.
It is adorable. It's just strange. It's very, very strange.
It's adorable.
It is adorable. It's definitely adorable. They're extremely rare.
Is there a figure to it?
No, however, let's have a look. See.
Because it said that the zoo believes the giraffe is one of a kind.
Well, the last one was like 50 years ago, like I said.
Okay, so it might well be one of a kind.
Yeah, it might well be one of a kind now, because the other one would be dead.
Yeah, I get you. Now, the more to the point, like there isn't going to be somewhere where there is one that we just don't know about. Like you can't
they
account for that,
they
can
are
you?
ridiculously rare.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've ever seen this thing. It literally just looks like a horse has been smushed and then elongated.
Yeah. Yeah. Or a really, really skinny camel.
That's yes, a really skinny camel. Now, have you ever heard the phrase "the dog ate my homework"?
Yes.
Well, what if the dog ate your passport? Just in time for you to go to your honeymoon.
Fair.
No, master. You will stay with me. So says I, dog.
Join us.
Now, what animal would... Oh, well, what three animals of the same kind, by the way, would you take into a McDonald's to commit a robbery?
What animals of the what? So what animal?
So, what animal? There's
of
three
which
of
you
them.
have three of.
Yes, you have three of them.
Okay, let's say pelicans.
Pelican. You know what? You're not far off, but you need to think more piratey. Because
Parrots.
Yes.
The
He's
bird
searching for the bird
bandit.
bandit who robbed McDonald's while
Oh my
carrying
god.
3 parrots.
Oh my god.
This is Polly, sorry and ire.
Oh no. That's given me a really good idea for a roleplay thing.
It is I, the bird bandit. Why do they call you that? I can transform into a raven.
Even better, the guy like so have a parrot, but the guy can't talk, and it's me talking as the parrot.
Oh, do you know who Minsk is?
No,
Have you? How far are you through the game?
I God. I got to Saint Denis in the story, and then started role playing.
Oh, I mean in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I don't want to know
Fair dues. Well,
because
Mike, for
spoilers.
the final thing of the story, the final
Yeah,
news is a top 15
nice. Because
because
I
I
missed
know
this
you
last.
love.
Because I missed not having one last week.
I know. Well, don't worry. I've got something amazing for you because I know you'll like it. I know you loved your gold bat.
Yes.
Now, I thought I'd bring you something else, but first, puppy.
He.
Now, everyone say a prayer for him. He's had some surgery. He's very upset, bless him, but he is okay now. Now, would you like to see the animals that won the genetic jackpot?
Yes.
There's this cat.
Ooh.
Honestly, pretty cool.
Yeah.
This fucking amazing bear.
Now that just looks like he's on fire. Like if you put flames there, that would look really cool.
It makes the
Don't
bear go
burn the
faster.
bear. Don't burn the bear. But
Well, it makes the bear go faster.
is that like that's going to be like Vitiligo bear, isn't it?
Yes, pretty much. Uh, the cow.
7 cow.
7 maids of milking.
So, God, this time it's me who milks you.
I've won the jackpot.
Kitty.
Look at the eyes, though.
Kitty. I saw a cat with heterochromia this morning.
Oh,
Not
really?
physically in person, like I was
Oh,
Googling
okay.
stuff.
Like, I love heterochromia.
Yeah, so do I. That can't be real.
It is, no, they're real.
That just that looks like those filters that change human to animal.
I know it does.
It's put a human face on it. That's kind of freaky.
Is it a cover or a dog?
Uh, God, that looks like a Pokemon.
It does. Oh my god, it looks like muck mixed with something.
With my Ninetale, Muck and
Yeah.
Ninetale, Mucktails.
This
Pokemon
cat.
Fusion strikes again.
This cat has seen some shit. He's been in all the wars.
Yeah. Ooh,
It's a rainbird.
Rainbow. That is a big tail.
That is a big tail. I believe that's a.
Big
I
tail.
believe that's a Norwegian mountain cat. Hannes has one.
Yeah. Damn. Bunny.
Egyptian bunny.
Bunny. Puppy. Kitty.
Yes, it is. It's very confusing because it's standing on its hind legs.
Kitty. Mustache kitty.
I like Mustache Kitty.
Snake. Kitty.
And that's it. I think honestly, the seven cow I like.
Fire bear. Fire bear.
Gold bat and fire bear. What happens if Karlach becomes a druid?
Fire bear.
But yeah, that is the end of Weird News, Mike.
Yeah.
So, how did you find it? Did you enjoy?
Well, I didn't fucking hate people. I didn't need Puppy. I got him as a reward because
see?
I was good.
It was a relatively chill stream. Only 30
Indeed.
minutes as well. Normally it would be longer, but obviously I need to check on Puppy and then we shall relax. But
Yeah.
thank you everyone for watching and thank you Mike for joining me and we shall catch you later.
And
Goodbye.
we'll be here tomorrow.